Hey, it's Sasha Evdokov, and welcome to Backstage Income, where I share with you how to create a profitable business behind the scenes. Now, in this episode, what I'd like to share with you is how you can bring more exposure to your business through the donations of your books. Now, if you have a book or you've written a book before, such as a book about blogging, maybe you have a book about business or some other topic, and if you're trying to get exposure for either number one, your books, or number two, yourself, so that way in the future you can sell additional products or services, or just to get your name out there, one simple way to really gain a lot of exposure and really gain a lot of valuable exposure is through actually donations. And the way that you do that is to actually go and donate your physical book to a lot of different areas. So for example, you could donate it to a doctor's office. You could donate it to a women's shelter, a rehab place, a prison. Start thinking outside the box. Where are people that are interested in your subject matter going to come across your book? It may be on a cruise line. It could be at a summer camp. There's a lot of different opportunities where people may run across your book and actually gives them time to spend with your words. Now, I find that when you do donations, it's only going to cost you a couple of dollars for the print edition because you're going to get your books priced at wholesale. After all, you're just basically paying to print the books, and then you're going to give those books away so that way people can run across them over time. Now imagine you donate this book into a doctor's office and it just sits there for 4, 5, 6 years. Imagine how many people are going to come across that book and actually just pick it up. And maybe they won't read the whole book, but they'll read a few pages. They'll get that introduction, and your name, your brand, your business, and the services that you offer could trigger something in their mind. If you had this book 4 or 5 years on a cruise ship, again, imagine the exposure that you would get on a cruise ship or in a summer camp or in a library. All those things escalate as you look at the long-term effects of your business, all for just a few dollars in print costs. And the rest, you're just adding good value to the place that you're donating, whether that's a women's shelter, a prison, wherever you're donating your book, you're giving them value. And in return, in the end, later on the long term, you're also benefiting as more exposure comes across your book. Now, even if the people may not be interested in your products or services immediately after they pick up your book, they may go ahead and talk about it with other friends or family members, and that just starts to spread these things throughout the community. So think of the long term, the bigger picture of how this affects those communities and how it really builds your business, your credibility, and your goodwill as you're doing donations in all these different places, all for just probably less than $50, where you can donate it to many different areas. All right, I hope you found this tip and lesson very helpful and insightful to look at that bigger picture and look at that long-term effect that you can gain from simply donating your book. You're adding so much value to the community, and then you're going to get it in the end in the return factor as time moves on and as people come across your book. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see other great video lessons like this one about business, generating income, and other strategic tactics that you can use to enhance your name in the community or in the business world, then go ahead and click this link right here. And when you get there, check out some of the other video courses as well as business trainings that I have available. But if you want to hang out on YouTube and take a look at some of the other trainings we have online on YouTube, then click one of the thumbnails below this video and you'll continue learning and watching with me. Thanks again for joining me, and remember to do what you love, contribute to others, but most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.